morning, good afternoon, and good night. Also, good evening, depending your time on your location. I greet you all once again, my fellow BIAFRAs. I greet you all, words of freedom. I greet you all those who are genuine intention about what we are doing. I salute Mazin Nandekano, Ma Simon Eba. I salute Obato B1. I salute Dr. Ngozi Oraveze. I salute our government of United States of Biafra, and I salute all the real genuine Biafra Liberation Army. Once again, I said good morning to you all, good evening to you all, good afternoon to you all, depend on your time and your location that you are watching Biafra is my home TV right now, or anytime you watch. Take you a greeting. Imara nke ochiri, onye mara nke ochi ya zire. Imara kwa nke ka eshi ngwa zire kwa mudo dire. Ma ọ bụrụ na ị na-eme nke ọjọọ, rapia. Ma ị na-eme nke ọma, jidesie ya ike. My fellow Biafrans, we are here to always, as we said, to make a common sense in what we are doing. It is very, very imperative because what we are doing is what we're supposed to do and what we are going to do that nobody born of human can do it for us except we. So that is why you must know that what we are doing is what we're supposed to do. What we are doing is our right to form our government. It's also our right to choose those who are going to govern us. It's also our right to make our own history. It's also our right to choose our alliance and those that we want them to come close to us. These are things that we all must put in our mind. And these are things that we all have to do. We have to do it because when we did not do it, the world are going to be sending false lie history against us. But it is very imperative as we, as the Biafra people, stood up to do this by ourselves, to change, to rewrite our history. I said what? To rewrite our history, because they have write bad history with our name. They have wanted to damage our image and destroy everything we believe on, to destroy everything that we are seeking for. But the question is, are we going to allow them to do that? If your answer is no, it simply means you must stand with United States of Biafra government right now, because the games are changing. People are moving forward. Things are going up. Things are moving forward squarely. So instead of for us to go forward, why do we have to go back? Do we really need to go back, or do we want to go forward? That is the question. Moving forward is always agenda. That is why country we say in so year, this is our agenda of the year of 2025, where people are still in 2024. So when you blend to all this common sense, then you will understand that you see someone who is pushing you back, who is dragging you back, you must leave that person. You must not get close to such individuals because they did not mean well for you. They only wanted to do what? Set you back, never allow you to move forward. They want you to They want to continuously using you. That is what they always in their mind to do. So whenever you see them, those people like fallback group, like IPOB One Nigeria, in the underground, like the Biafra is to unite, the faceless human being, the man who had voice, who never have a picture, who nobody know who he is. These are people you must run far away from them, because they never meant well for you. They don't want you to be free. So as we move, please like and share the program, subscribe on the YouTube page, and put your comment down so we can be able to know that what we are doing is yielding fruits. Please endeavor to do so. But as we do here, before we move in this platform, we must go to the voice of Onyenduma Nnamdi Kanu, because he is the man. He is the man that Chukwu Okabiama used to do what? To open our eyes. I can see Madam Rose, good evening from here. So we must do what we are doing. What we are doing is what belongs to us. It's our right. No matter how hatred the world has on us, no matter how enemies comes out, you must know that what we are doing is our rights. Yes, I can also see my brother Chinedu. Good morning from here, my dear brother. How is everything, my brother? Hope you are good. If people refuse to do what they're supposed to do, that thing will turn back and do them in a bad way. When you refuse to do good, then what will happen? That good, that delay to being done will manifest to become wrong thing, and people will start doing the bad ones. These are part of things that we have to put in our mind at all time. Before we move, we must join the prayers of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the man who saw yesterday, the man who saw tomorrow. We must. And the man who opened our eyes. So the
piano must be with us. Therefore, without any further hesitation, we must proceed to offer every prayer to Chukwu Okike Abiyama, who resided in heaven. Therefore, as we always commence, not from today, but from of old, our Father who art in heaven, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee. All over this very planet that you created, they are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained. That this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit, because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day. Chukwabiama believe they're whiter than white and whiter than snow. Oh, is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name, that that belongs to you. I had in Sosine Piggy. He said,
That is the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Okukano, the great and one and only leader, onye ndu. Nwa Chineke ka ezigbo nwa Chineke ka na-etu ya so si ya bụ onye akpọnugoro afa. Nwebe onye ọzọ akpọrọ afa bụ ezigbo nwa Chineke. No other person. Ọ bụ na onye ọzọ nọ n'afọ akpọrọ afa in the whole world. Bring it out. Challenge me. So ya ma o ji ruo na okwusi okwu ituo ya ezigbo nwa Chineke. We said amen. He said to all your requests, and Chukwu Oka-Abịama has granted all your requests. Chukwu Oka-Abịama finished the work of granting your requests by the declaration of United States of Biafra, which you fought for, which you are still fighting for. That is why you are suffering for over 5 years wearing one cloth in dungeon. Tell me that man who can do it. Tell me that man who can walk like him. I see Asatina. It's morning from here, but other places might be midnight. I thank you so much for coming. May Elohim bless you. The CID of the Biafran people in social media. Thank you so much. Carry go. Your voice is more important in what we are doing. You are so important. Everybody is important. Because when it comes to this, our government, the government must look for those who they speak, but when fast enough, who they speak the English. Can the American, can do one? My own English is too thick. They need lights in the spice English, which is one thing. Always, whenever she speaks and others, I pay attention. I want to learn how to do it. Like when our DPM open her innocent mouth to speak the truth. Oh God. I feel like when I need to send me to America only for me to go and learn how to speak like them seriously, because it gives me joy. Because that is freedom. Speak pure English. Because a man we wanted freedom. I want to be here. Man, what here? Here in America, onye nwere ugbo, I nwere ute, nwaala, ịzọtaba ala, ije na-azụ ute. All results were so good. See, Biafra can never give us freedom. It's only if freedom speaks English. Generally, that's what it speaks. So, I thank you, Tina, for being here this night. Thank you so much. Please, once you join, please like and comment and share the program. We are here to continue the part 2 of what we did yesterday morning. That is why we are here, to continue from that part, the part 2 of it. Any Biafra Liberation Army must learn a lesson from what happened to the Red Finland Army. Any Biafran must learn a lesson from what happened to the Red and White Finland people. We must learn a lesson from there. And the template of Obatobi, when I really look at his template, I find out that this template, moreover, if the template is 10, 6 is what's the template how Finland got their own independence. That is how Obatobi programmed. And other one he picked from different countries. When he told you that coming real declaration of United States of Biafra and our recognition is what will free Onyeduma and every Biafran who has been arrested or kidnapped and put in dungeon. That's one, when you listen to the history of Bangladesh, how the leader was released, then you will know he picked also from there. Then he went to India, he picked from what Magandhi did also, how he led his people in their own way and how they stand on their declaration. So when you follow someone, try and ask yourself a question. Try and look at where is he getting the template, the yardstick he's using. in what he's doing. Honestly, it is very, very important. I want you to know that. So, my people, you know, this evening or this early morning, this midnight, we want to finish the question we are asking Butozo. You blocked the Tongozi or Abeza, according to you. You say you blocked Ogenkere. Then who are those sponsoring you? Butozo. This little puppy, Butozo. Not the puppy that you provided from this, because when you know who is Butozo, all I can say I can like this. It would have the mafia. You are not, you block the government, you block the fake fallback. Then who are those sponsoring you? Who are you working for? This is a question that's supposed to generate, this question that's supposed to be everywhere in social media right now. Who is Ibe Butozo working for? This is a question called for answer. Who are those sponsoring Ibe Butozo? Because he answers general. He never knew that in history of life or military, go to the countries that have general. Those people who answer general in their court has fought war. Which war did this Butozo has fought and won? Because we are packaging you. Is it because we are packaging you? You block our government. You block fake Ogenkere. I don't know to their group, AGN 1 Naira. Faceless Unite, they ring like Omo BIAFRA. Then who are those sponsoring you? Then I also throw a question to Gento, you said that you have meeting with Hope Uzodimma. Is it only Hope Uzodimma you have meeting with? This meeting you have with Hope Uzodimma, did you tell Obatode when he's here with us, or after they have arrested him, that you come to let Biafra people to know you have a meeting with all the Southeast governors, you and Butozo? Let me say all this. The last election of Chukwuma Soludo in Old Anambra, I was in Biafra land. And I was a son of the surveillance then. I was also a commander also. I remembered, now, there is one man from Ihiala who said that they know how they settle those guys claiming they are fighting for Biafra, and they will be calmed down, they will conduct election. And there was one fateful day, Obinna Ozo in Ihiala, Old Anambra, bragged that they went to Oso, they have settled the people claiming that the fight for that will come out, that they will not come out. That is why, no, in all Ihiara, through that time of the first reign of Soludo, Ibe Butozo did not take any action from to try to say, okay, Master never said there will be no election, let us push more. He never pushed, because they have already had that meeting as the first turn of Hope Uzodimma, and the Gento, Butozo, Caterpillar, they all keep silent. They all did what? Keep silent. Why did they keep silent? Because they have an agreement, and the Gento, no, not Gento with Butozo, there was fooling Obatode here. I will tell you how they are fooling Obatode here. Number one, Butozo and Gentle are working hand in hand. Have you ever had Butozo attack Gentle? Have you ever had Gentle attack Butozo? Enwere ebe anyị na-akpọ n'ebe na-anapụ na-ataji dị n'ime ala. Na so, that is why you cannot see two of them, because they know what they are doing. Obie getting all the necessary equipment. Hey Jesus, God, Biafra land. If you know the equipment Obie give to Gentle and the Butozo, is enough to sack all the military base in Biafra land. Is enough. I want to tell you something. Whether you like, I don't care whether he likes it or he did not like it. But it's a time. But I am not going to do much exposition on this. I'll just brief it and leave it. As I said, now you will bear me witness in Humble Silent platform. And I always talk about Butozo from the way when we declare and come back from the one I said that Butozo and the Gentle contributed 100% of the saga and about in social media. Now, is it clear to everybody? Because I was hitting that Butozo, even though I know he don't know how to talk, he talk like a small child, because Butozo, what is your handwork before you join Biafra Liberation Army? A Falknizer. Butozo learned Falknizer. If you look at his structure, his sense of reasoning, his level of education, tell me which work do you think Butozo can do? Butozo was once a Falknizer. And whenever a politician comes out for the first time, those who will jump in are the Abros and the tout, and those that do not have any handwork. That is, I didn't say that all Biafrans in the revolution don't have a handwork before joining. That's not what I'm saying. There's something I want you to know. Because when you hear this stupid Efrave without sense, who never respected, who was beating her mother, who don't respect a woman, open her gutter mouth to talk trash, then you will know the area I'm coming from, the area I'm going. Butozo was once a Falknizer. Can a Falknizer be a triple general of Biafran people? Now, when I said in Humble Silent platform, I was hitting that I know him, that he cannot speak English for 1 minute without, he dare not speak even 10 seconds with English. How he cannot address the world in English? So tell me, how could he be triple general? How could he is going to be a triple general of the Biafran people? And I was saying on Mass Humble Lion, sometimes after I was saying, Biafra is my home, Latawa. This man deserves to have a speaker. I said he need to have a speaker who can come out and address Biafran people. Because his level on what we are doing, we are no longer in group of IPOB. We are no longer in the group of autopilot. We are no longer in the group of bridge, but we are in the United States of Biafra. So being those who are leading the affairs of Biafran people are outspoken with fearless. Now, when you are not outspoken and you become, say, chairman or general, you must have somebody, active somebody who can speak on your behalf and say, this is what is coming for the office of the general. Another question is, from day one we come back from Finland, did Butozo for one day open his stinking dirty mouth to say, we are in United States of Biafra? Did he say that? I hope from the last voice everybody has had, you know he never said that. And he told you, like what I've been hitting. Because that is when I wanted to push this young man to come out earlier. He refused to come out. Now he has the spirit of the people of Biafra that's Butozo have eyed are pursuing him. That is what is happening. A time has come for open confession. What he did was not he can never abuse Okongosi or a person. No. He's abusing himself. He's making mockery of himself by the spirit of the innocent Biafra. Butozo has eyed some of his commanders, some of his top officers in his camp who stand up and told him the truth that he eyed, has raised up to fight him. They have rose up and fight him. What is Commander Holy Ghost today? Do you know whether if the spirit of Commander Holy Ghost is pursuing this man that makes him to come out and disgrace himself? He did not disgrace our government. He disgraced himself to prove he's not worthy to call a triple general. Do you know what it means to call a triple general? And in military and in parliamentary, there is do's and don'ts. That is how we say it. One, you can never abuse a mother, no matter what comes, whether direct or indirect. You dare not, like what he did. Now, the level of a country we are building is the army that are going to challenge every army of the world. Remember that. Yes, I see God is with me. I greet you. Good evening. I see my Kevin Apostle. Good evening. I greet you. You're welcome. I greet you. Thank you for coming in. Now, with what has played out, is it not mockery to us that somebody listened and said, look at what they was, that's how when they listen to Butozo and that nonsense he's dished out there, and those who bring it out and play it on their platform, they will look at the tout, look at the Aburu. We are no longer in the era of Aburu. We are no longer in the era of tout in this movement. We are in the era of rehabilitating everything that we are doing. We are in the era of to reshuffle and select the best among best to put in this government. Whether the security, whether any position at all. That is why I said the Biafra where we are now is no longer a place where like Biafra is my home will be handling a position that is very vital. If I'm handling the position, when they call me, a white man speak to me, can I understand it very well? Can I speak what the white man can understand very well? The movement has changed totally to those who are well educated. When Maznan can mention about 4 qualities that you must have, this quality must be included to anybody who are going to be in this government, whether Biafra government, whether our army, every vital position. So for those who, because of position, they are not doing well right now, you should be careful and you know yourself. The 4 qualities, a leader must have those 4. Then others must have 3 or 2. What are those very vital areas? You must be well read, well outspoken. These 2, I said those who has that degree are the ones supposed to be in the offices of every vital office. Do you understand me? Man can mention about 4 qualities. I see Joy Ijoma. Good morning from here. The 4 qualities are: you must be well read, outspoken, you must be well equipped, you must be a rich person, you must be fearless. These are the qualities that you need to have. You see, this well read, in the government of United States of Biafra, this is a time we choose the best among best to put besties on it. That is where we are right now. So if you don't find yourself in any position, do not panic. What is important that you are among those who made the history of restoration of United States of Biafra. These are the things that you must put in your mind. These are things that you must think about. So I am centralizing my narration or my explanation to Butozo. See, so I want to say this. When men were men, where was Ibe Butozo? Where was Butozo? When men they Iceland, where is Ibe Butozo? When men they Cap, where is Ibe Butozo? Where is Butozo? Who knows him? In all the whole Imo State, the whole old Anambra, when men they lead worship, where is him in fraternity? Obembe, John Apaiwa, Jewe Bodo Brifa Neme. I asked you, Butozo, without Biafra, without Jesus Network, when they take it before, even local, peso, wampa, they thought you get before you are alive. Now, now, the time to scream everybody in this movement, time to give proper training. Who trained Butozo? Where? That is why you can see no discipline, no self-discipline in his life. He was brought from bad home. When someone who brought out from bad home speaks, you will know. One, he will be proud of his arrogant and his selfish life. You are threatening those who. Do you know how much you contributed on the ammunition, on the equipment you have in your account? Can your father, can your mother tell me that your relative who contributed how much that lady has contributed in your life? And you use it to turn against her. If you try it, you buy yourself. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about you anymore. Because you have proved to Biafra that you are not worthy. You are not supposed to call triple. You suppose even if they use height, those who are going to be in height of military, you are not qualified because you are below 6 feet. You are below 5.5. You are just 5 points. 5 feet is your own. So you are below that. You are not supposed to. But because of what we are doing, we want everybody. We need people to rub in. So the population will move on. That is why we allowed you. That is why you are there. I also respected you when I was around because when I come, I saw you. That is why. The same madness of you. Today, I strongly believe after I have waited for you to prove yourself. He's still on the ground with DOS, Butozo. Butozo are working with DOS today and they are accusing someone else. Because it's only Butozo, it's only DOS waiting for Mars and Nanakan to come out. Is it not true? Without doing anything. After they have rushed and opened some offices over how many days now, have you seen them again? I know him very well. I worked under him as a surveillance. When you know those who know Siemens Yobo, when Siemens Yobo will come out to emergency, and because that time they position him for an emergency. So whenever I'm on air, the movement are going, I will call him immediately. He will pick. He knows my number. He pick up immediately. We go to for ask them. I was giving all of them information. That is why when Obatobia comes in, I rope into him. When I escaped from Nigeria, I called him. Till today, if I called him on my own, he called me one of the senior men on ground. When we have suffered though, that is why when I see all these monkeys monkeying around, look at it, a Faulknizer. When I was on ground, I am a civil engineer, I am a builder. When they bring 10-story building, I do the drawing by myself, I build by myself. I left because of enemies, house enemy want to take my life away. I said no. He who fight and run live to fight for tomorrow. I have to save my life. Even now, I begin to suspect Igwe Butozo. He was among the who I was setting me up then. Because he said the way I am wasting, and I said I choose the position I want as to be on surveillance and be giving information in. People today are still calling me and telling me something. That when you are on ground, things that happened did not happen. When I was nobody born anywhere in Old Anambra. Come now. Come, enter now. Let's enter. Then before you go, you will collect it. Do you know when we are cutting? I ask, what happened to the method that we were using before? What happened to the method we are using before? We know that they are coming. We know though they are coming. We come out in the midnight and dig that road and just use Pancanel tree, cover the road. Once armor tanker falls in there, he can't move again. You capture them. We have our dormer. Once they cross, we have already, sometimes we take risk. We cut palm tree and use bamboo or ashara or tossi to hold it a little bit. Once they cross, you remove it, it will fall. It will block them. They know where armor tanker or healers will jump on top of it and pass. All this guerrilla warfare we are doing before, why are they no longer doing it? And you are on ground. I ask, where is their surveillance right now? That the only thing in what is happening now, because of the money Igwe Butozo collected from Southeast governor, that is why he's not doing anything, only defending his camp. And now the enemy are pushing that camp every blessed day. They push him back. When they push them back, they come and burn our houses. Nobody challenge them. Have you seen any Biafra National on the Butozo confronting these people when they come to burn our houses? Kevin Abosi, I don't want to talk about Go 247 for now. I don't want to talk about him. That's how I do my own thing. I can't talk about him for now. But I am looking at him. Because what's him with the bravo? Oh, there is a way I put a comment if you followed in the beginning. You who want position, and though they didn't give you, or they removed someone who was used when he was somebody who was using you when she was in the office, and when she resigned, you want to follow her resign. If you think that you are standing, watch well, you are falling gradually. Just if you follow, you will know the word I mentioned right now. I don't want that. I want to leave it there. Because this is a man I respect so much. This is a man I love so much. I don't play with him. That is why I said, I am not going to be a fan of anybody inside the government. I am not going to love anybody inside the government. But when you are doing the right thing, I'm with you. I am a supporter of my freedom, supporting to get my own freedom. I don't want to work under anybody, under any position. I want to be here. Then we defend our land, contribute money, do exposition, teach, make our common sense as always. There are people will learn from them. So, coming back to Igwe Butozo and Gentle, our problem, they are causing. But I am happy when I read history of countries. Now I am happy to know there is a reason. Once you declare a country, next thing is internal war. The internal conflict war we are into, before we went to Finland, remember, DOS has bring internal war on social media against the move, against our declaration. That is an internal war. Because the internal war of America, where people are today enjoying burger from their Colonel Adando show, from their those who call themselves the one Nigerians in America, they are the so-called Igbo World Congress are all America Durakanono, the internal conflict of America. The internal conflict of Finland was another brutal war. Do you know that? That Finland fought internal war 3 good years before Germany intervened to stop it. Somehow they did it. So I want you to know that we won't get to Biafra land without internal conflict. Internal conflict is a part of things that make your country to be strong, and you will cherish it when you survive it. And internal conflict is where country who want to recognize you, see how you handle it, but because of internal conflict, do you denounce your recognition? That is why we are still where we are. The internal conflict has never come the way it has affected other countries. We have never done anything. I want if Igbe Butos and Gento will bring that internal conflict up. That is why we are on what happened in Finland about the Red Army, the Red Guard of Finland, and the White Guard Army of Finland. There is internal conflict that took 3 years. They by each other. After that, arrest happened. The white who succeeded their declaration of their Helsinki declaration, they stand and they, with help of Germany, they arrested over 80,000 Finland, the Red Finland people. Where the mother of Alexander Stubb come from, where the father of Alexander Stubb come from, the whites and the lineage of Sweden. So you can see where Alexander Stubb picked the drink that evil mind he has today from their mother's side. Alexander Stubb's mother was from the red family of the Red Finland people, while the father was from the side of the whites, and he stand as a speaker through the time of their internal war. I am not preaching about, but this is a history that people will not teach you. Internal war makes country to be strong. Then you will know the enemies and you know how to deal with them. The internal conflict. Do not be afraid of what is about to happen. As well, look at this question. Have you prepared yourself more than the way you were before? If you not prepare, I ask you, I told you this night, I tell us to go and prepare for the internal conflict to come. And the internal conflict is looming. That is why the stupid young man, the stupid Akaroge, Jimaka Biafra, where Shake, me Paul, when I goes to Biafra land. You don't let go to the best days among those who will grant you amnesty after we have arrested you because you have committed crime in Biafra land. You use our money, equipment we have contributed, donated for. You use it to be threatening us. And I think you think you will go free? You can never go free. This dance of the shame you are looking for, get ready. When soon or sooner, when it happens, do not run. Our governments are not sponsoring you. Nobody is sponsoring you. Who is your family members? Tell us now. It's a high time you know people know. Igbe Butozo betrayed Obatobia. Gentle betrayed Obatobia because Mas Simon Ekpa cut all ties with any politician, any dignitary in Nigeria. Even in Biafra land, he cut their ties. Instead of cutting Igbo World Congress, those in Finland also, they want to use to get him. He cut their ties. He blocked all of them. He never had meeting with any of them. But those that we asked them to defend our land went to have meeting with those people. What is the outcome of that meeting? The outcome of that meeting is what we are seeing today. That is why they are not doing anything. And they will give him assignment on it. Let me bring one thing for you about Okurora. If you have watched the videos of Okurora, you will know that those who kidnap Okurora told them they are not Fulanese. Yes, somehow it's not them. I'm not going to find a Swibo, pop and play. Yes, I know. Even then, I'm Biafra land. Yes. But when Obrona now the level of army, the level of equipment you have to that is really rare compare or Tino Kuma Simon what is the guard very soon. A man now one of the camp can go. Sorry, I want to say it that way. because they have messed themselves up. I am happy that our government are training millions of army, millions of police. I am very, very happy. Be happy. Ibebotozo is our enemy. Remove emotion. Imazugo will tell us that we should remove emotion, but he's using emotion. I do not keep old friend in this movement. Do not keep old friend, but keep a speaker who can stand up and speak the truth without fearless, despite where and what is happening. Have it in your mind. I said what? Have it at back of your mind. Internal conflict makes country strong. Internal conflict makes country who are going to recognize you to know that that the way you handle your internal conflict and still stand and still shine, prove to them that if an outsider is coming to attack you, that you are going to dismiss that person without looking back. Internal conflict must come. All the country who got into fighting one another before they get their independence, they went through internal war. Bangladesh went through internal war. Philippines, you know what it takes them to drive the maggots out from their country. Are you reading history or are you waiting? Do you think it's only this thing that we are doing every day? We want all of us will not talk about, put pictures, and unite. We will not put all our orange in one basket. Mazi Humble Lion are doing the needful. Kai are doing the needful. Ada Simon, Ezekuna Son, check all social media, they are doing even Brokelena. The only way I talk about these people in my platform because the exposition of those people and the explanation of all of them are well okay. So why am I going to go deep on it? And when I come, I will be playing it. Is that what you'll be listening? That means we put all our orange in one basket. It's a time to let our people know the internal conflict is part of the movement that we are into. And internal conflict is the last one. Without internal conflict, no country will take us serious. And you who are a Biafra, who is a Biafra, will not know the value, the quality of you having United States of Biafra. So for me, I welcome the internal fight. Let it become this work and on. I got there in homeland. I got do in social media. I got there in our economy. I got there there. Do you think it's something else? I got there. Many places. It must happen and it must occur. Whenever it occurs, do not panic. That is why I told you a lot is happening, but a lot will happen. Do you think that internal conflict is going to be with us and Nigeria? It is going to be between a fellow Biafran and the fellow Biafran. You know that for now that internal conflict of Edo is happening in social media. That is why you see people casting the government. That is why people rose up in America, casket the government of America. That is why people rose up in Finland, casket them. Is it your own is going to be different? Or you know that your own is going to be worse than the other people because that time now all eyes are open. Bad and good is everywhere. The bad even wanted to apply the good ones in this life where we live. But no, because Chukwu Caribbean is with us. The good ones outline this individual. If you never go to a platform of Progress the Analyst to vote your vote of these three individuals, this Dr. Gozo Arabeze, our government, USD government, Ogenkere and CRC. Go there and check. You will know that the real Biafrans are with the United States of Biafra. That is one of the things that give me joy. Did it give you joy? You had Dr. Gozo Arabeze addressing the problem of states yesterday. And you see how she handled the matter. You see how the cabinet members handled the matter. Perfectly 100% treating a case and let that case die. Anybody who brings up again, he is the one making trouble. He is the one looking for problem. My people, this is things that we all must know. the internal conflicts, the so-called Butoso. Who are you working for? You are not working for that's their USB. I'm not working for them. Who are you working for? What did you come for? So you underground since all this while, and we are donating money, giving you money. Butuzo is underground since all this while, and the Biafrans are donating money, and we thought he's a human being, and we are giving our money. We know that we are giving our money to enemy, but I am happy that Chukwu Okabiama has decided to open all their natches one after the other. That is my own happiness. That Chukwu Okabiama has opened our eyes, and opened their natch, so we can be able to do what? See them one after the other. Any Biafra Liberation Army who is not working against, instead of Biafra, is your enemy. Have the back of your mind. That is those that get do a canon. That is where the internal conflict will come from, and it will escalate, and people will know. Don't pray you're not going to got it there. It has already been gotten more than they already. What is happening in social media today? It's not Edward Canon. It is. How else do you want to know about Edward Canon? If not this way I'm telling you right now. If not. So, if anyone who decided to call and contribute his own opinion on this first segment, you can call. Because after this, then we'll now go to history of Finland, their army again. Because we need to finish from where we stopped. And also a video of a brother who was addressing the betrayer of our time called Butuzo. He is a betrayer. He is a saboteur. The number to call is +973 360 51337. In the next 3 minutes, if someone called, then we pick up the call. But if not, then we are going to be doing another different thing. If somebody call, we pause and answer the call. But on this our first 1 hour, if anybody wants to call, you can call. Then after playing the videos that we have here, you can also do what? Call again to make your final submission. I said number to call is +973 360 51337. That is the number you can call if you want to call, according to the little thing that we have narrated for over 58 minutes. So if you know you want to call, you are free to call, while we are going to wait and pick up your phone call before we move. It is very, very important, because I like when our people are contributing. Everybody is, every suggestion on the comment section are very important on what we are doing right now. So if you know that you want to call, that is the number to call. Depends on what we are discussing. Who is Ibe Butozo working for? Who are those sponsoring Ibe Butozo? He must tell us. Who is he using our equipment to defend? Who are they using to work for? If not, the Southeast governors and who asked them? That is why today no barrack was attacked. I'm an attack. And the woman can even Butoza, I am here doing by myself. What's near Butoza? Manabazo, Mugu, Apaiwa, Obembe. I won't play the floor on it. Yes, I'm able to. I am here. Outside. You know about Egypt, no defense also can't be. I can't put on a business on me more here. That is why he doesn't want to come outside. Like one of African country. Joshua, somebody, one of the, I forget the name of the African country. That this guy refused to come out from the bush. Till today, he dies inside bush after the country has moved on, because of he refused. He fought against the government then, and when government kick on, for him to come out, no way. and they told him, we'll carry to arrest you and put you in prison. That's where he belongs. And for him to come and face the water problem that he committed, because there is more evidence that he works against the government, then he decided to remain inside bush and die inside bush. Please, as you come, please like and share the program. Yes, the 2 minutes is over. So what we are going to do now, we want to start from playing one of our brothers' video who said something excellent to Butozo. If the idiot, the Mugu, the Apaiwa, the Obembe can repent. Because when I look at Butozo, I get angry these days. Because I never knew, or I knew since when he stopped doing the needful, that he, to this extent, that is going to be to this extent. For you who are a one Nigeria list, who want to join Boko Haram military, listen to this on your own before I go to the other video of Butozo. If you are a Biafran and you think you can join Nigeria shambolic military, listen to a full young Nigerian young boy is advising. Listen to this. Listen, hold on, it's coming. Hold on, 1 minute. Please, as you come, please like and share this program, please, and also subscribe.
So, good morning, gentlemen.
This is
I'm going to give you advice for those of you young guys that are looking for this Nigerian army and this armed forces military job. Make could not enter. Make I tell you the truth. Because this country, we need to keep us like this far. It be like see we are similar to ants or something like that. It's not. I know some people think that I don't want you guys to enter because maybe I'm enjoying it or something like that. There's nothing like enjoyment in the armed forces. Let me tell you the truth. There's nothing like enjoyment. It's just because you are.
Hey, sorry, my hand. What is wrong with this? My hand now. What do you do and touch it?
It's just because you love your country. That's why you are doing this job. But it seems like the country did not care about. You understand? So it's better for you to go and look for capital and start your side business. We that have already entered, you don't enter, you have to see the end of it. But my brother, this job is not easy. This is a small advice. If you like, take it. If you don't like, don't take it.
Do you hear that? If you like, you take it. If you don't like, do not take it. But the truth that the message has been passed to you who are one Nigeria list. Do not enter. The guy even advised them telling you that you should go and learn mechanic, carpenter, or roadside business. So you will know. He told you that they have entered. How bitter cola sound for mouth is not how bitter cola is sweet, you know. That is not. That is not how bitter cola is sweet. The sound of bitter cola is mouth is another different thing. But the sweetness of bitter cola in the mouth is another different thing. They are not the same thing. Be very careful. You, that a one Nigeria list, who want to die for one Nigeria. He told you, no enter, go and learn mechanic, go and learn carpenter, go and do roadside business. So that's better for you. You have to come and enter on this trap because they all have been trapped and caged. Some things they are doing when they send them, they're not doing with their clear eye. Some of them disappear from there. Once the opportunity of to enter Biafra land and they come to attack our people, once they see opportunity, they disappear. That is what is happening today. Many are resigning every blessed day. Many are doing what? Are resigning every blessed day. So for you who want to go and are lost to your life. Pastor Kano told you, go and serve Nigeria, come back in shame. Or you know that I serve Nigeria? I am among those who serve them, and I come back in shame. Butozo, this shame that you have brought upon yourself will cover your entire generation. Mark the word that comes from Biafran people. How angry, how bitter the Biafran people are because of the shenanigans, because of the nonsense that is coming out from you. We thought in the beginning. I know that's why I distance myself from you. Because what you are doing, if you see that person who want to adhere, who want to speak more than, who want to take out more than you gang up in the same camp, they give that person poison. The person will enter house and he went to sleep, or he went to walk in front of wall. The person will fall. That is what we are doing. That is what Butoz is doing by buying our people. Let us remove emotion and face reality. What we are into, emotion can never help us. Rather, emotion will destroy us. We need to leave emotion in this fight we are in right now. This internal conflict the enemies are bringing in. We need to confront them head on. We don't need to panic. We don't need to move an inch. We don't have to think twice to give it to them or back to back, because they have brought internal conflict to us. Do you want us to leave them? Do you want us to run away because of them? Do you want us to stop what we are doing because of them? It can never happen. I said what? That can never happen. If you do that, the countries who are looking for you, who are looking after you, to know.
The video of a Nigerian soldier who was threatening to carry out a coup.
Listen, these are most important things that we all must know. I said what? This is the most important things you must know. I think before going to the story, the video of our brother who advised them to, so far people are here, I think it is very, very imperative that we get back to Finland history of their army, so we all can understand what we are here to do today. So from now, the program do what? The guns have your pen to jot some things down that you use to debunk the enemies and tell them you are like a red Finland guard. Listen, we move.
The Army of Red Finland, known as the Red Guards, was a paramilitary force composed mainly of industrial workers.
Was paramilitary what? Form and force people. Their work is to force individuals to come to them, like the way Chiamaka are forcing Biafrans to come and donate money to them. Now I will leave it to play. After it has played finished, then we will narrate part that we not narrate in the morning for those who follow in the morning.
Endless peasants and other members of the labor movement. It was defeated in the Finnish Civil War of 1918 by the White Guards, which were supported by Germany. The fate of the Red Guards after their defeat was tragic and brutal. Mass surrender and imprisonment. After the White Guards and German forces secured victory, tens of thousands of Red Guards were captured. Prison camps. The captured Red Guards were placed in prison camps, which became sites of a major humanitarian crisis. Conditions were extremely poor, and a large number of prisoners died from disease, malnutrition, and summary executions. Estimates suggest that 12,000 to 14,000 people perished in these camps. Executions. Both during and after the war, a period known as the White Terror saw widespread executions of captured Red Guards and their supporters. Pardons and amnesty. Over time, the Finnish government granted pardons to many of the remaining Red Guards. However, the deep scars of the Civil War and the political divisions it created would last for decades. Flight to Soviet Russia. A number of Red Guards and their leaders fled to Soviet Russia to escape persecution. Some continued to fight on the Bolshevik side in the Russian Civil War. However, many of these Finnish communists were later purged and executed during the Stalinist era in the Soviet Union. The Red Guards ceased to exist as an organized military force after the Civil War, but the legacy of the conflict and the fates of its participants profoundly shaped Finnish society and politics for the remainder of the 20th century.
Do you hear that? Did you hear that? Now we go into our own explanation. So for others to later is why now any Biafra Liberation Army must be very careful for you to not fall in the path of Red Guard Finland military that are forcing, are intimidating, that are threatening the citizens of Finland. What Butozo is doing today. Anybody who threats our DPM threats all the Genu Biafra who are in the United States of Biafra. They told you that things that surrendered. This Finland was declared on December 6, 1917. Then on 1918, the civil war, the internal conflict broke out in Finland. The internal conflict war broke out in Finland. They call it civil war. Indigene versus indigene. Finland versus Finland. Do you know the difference? They say these are red, these are white guard. And those who declare the independence of Finland to left Russia was the white guard, people of the whites. And that is why when it comes like this, the white form their army to defend their people, then the red Finland people, by Russia, begin to fight against their own people. Like what Butuzo and every other person who did not agree on their declaration of United States of Biafra, they are doing. Those people are your enemy. Do not see them as a bro. They will not repent. They will not repent. I don't know what you are waiting for before you know that internal conflict must occur. Internal conflict must occur before your country become a very strong country. What are you waiting for? What are you listening? The only thing that you have to do is to prepare yourself more than the way you are before. And continue doing what you are doing. Continue supporting the government. After the White Guard and the German forces succeeded victory, 10,000 of red were captured. over 10,000 Red Guard army was what? Captured by white Finland Guard, because they call them Guard, like the way we call Biafra Liberation Army. They call their own Guard army, that they are guiding their people when they are in their own internal war. Remember that. So don't think that these Biafras we are nothing else to do again. Now we declare is the time to work hard, to have a strong mind, to stand on the right thing, to stand on the truth. This guard of the Red Army of Finland, the White Army of Finland, who stand on the independency of Finland with the power of the land, with the power of the ancestors, with the spirit of what they are worshiping, equip them to arrest over 10,000 military of the Red Finland Guard. And what happened? Does it stop there? Even citizens was arrested also. Their citizen was arrested. Those who heavily sponsored them. All of them with internal conflicts. They captured them. Prison camps. The captured Red Guards were placed in prison camps, which became states of a major humanitarian crisis. Now, because of you are my friend, or you are from my family, or you marry from me, it now brings a problem. Crisis arise in Finland. Or don't you know that what is happening in Biafra right now, that we are in crisis already? Are we not? We are in crisis. We are in crisis right now. Condition, we are extremely poor. The condition of those in the prison, which was captured by the white Finland people, because This United States of Biafra army right now, a time will come when they will capture anything that carries gun that refuse to support this our United States of Biafra government. That's refuse to support the United States of Biafra. They all, a time will come when order will come for all of them to be arrested, including Butozo. And some people are when he has finished his duty. Only when we are in autopilot. No, only when we are breathing. Only when we are what in breathing. That's the bank Butozo at his level, because his level cannot move us anywhere. His level can never move us anywhere. And there is no amount of Ewe or Mungog or Biafra recognition. It's only government, organized government, because they know that every army are under their government of their country. They knew that every army are under their what? Country. So no movement of Biafra Liberation Army will make the world to hurry to come and recognize us. No, it can never happen. It's only the government and the documents and proving to country that yes, we have standard to be a country. That is only what is going to save us. That is only what is going to end all this shenanigans that we're seeing today. The Red Finland Army. Chidori Mane, thank you so much for coming in. Please, as you come, please like. My brother, thank you for coming in. Thank you. We are here. We are here to do the needful. Now listen, and a large number of prisoners died from diseases, malnutrition, and summon execution. A lot of this army of Red Finland people, they died in prison. They said over 12,000 to 14,000 people perished in this camp of prison. Are they not talking about human being? The human being that the Finland, their history are proving here, are the Red Finland people who refuse to accept their declaration as they have a new country. Do you know that? That is internal conflict of Finland. The internal conflict of Finland, they call it Cold War. Like America internal conflict between North and South. If you are in America, as archives, they will give you, so you will see it by yourself. So you will know that a country that you are enjoying, I am in America, I am in this, they all went through hell. Chido Emmanuel, please, I don't want to, there is way I talk about Ugo in the beginning, but I don't want to talk about it for now. Let us watch him. After all his good work, if he's ready to spoil it, that one left for him. He's my role model, honestly. Ugo 247 is among those who encouraged me to come out, honestly. But what happened today? That's why I said, when you come to this movement, do not be a fan of anybody. Do not do because of the person that you want is in position. That is why you are in this movement. If he thinks you are just a fan, you are not a supporter of your own destiny, of your own freedom. Ugo 247 always said that any day he feels tired in this movement, that he will just lock up and go inside his room. If he thinks that the things that are going now is not favoring him anymore, because Dr. Agi is no longer in the government. Google 247, now you know. Because since Dr. Agi left, you changed you. This is the truth. Because I am inside the house. I know what I'm saying right now. I am still waiting for Ugo to change his step. Because what he is doing now, devil has entered him. Want to use Ugo 247. Brother Ugo, please, my role model, retrieve your step. I remember a person I asked you, are you going to leave Biafra because of Dr. Agi was sacked and because of she spoiled your mind and telling you, and then you go, are you looking for a position right now? Is it what you want to do? I hold it there. Go back to Finland people, to their history, and to Igbe Butoza, to Butoza and Gento, what will happen to them if they refuse to change right now and render apology to Biafran people. Render apology to United States of Biafra. I don't care who you are. If you are my friend, Kalewale, if you owe my life, take it. It will allow me to say the truth. Do not do that thing I think you can give to me that will not allow me to say the truth. I don't care. I only care for truth. I only care for this name, United States of Biafra. I only here for Biafra, not to make because without Biafra, I don't know who you are. If not that I am into this Biafra and believe on it, I could have not known any of them. Mazo, easy way, I see you. Here is morning. This is almost 2:34 a.m. here I am. But I'm here to do the needful. Because we must. Anytime I have, I must use it. So far, 1 people, 2 people are listening, and they know that we are here to make a common sense, to educate ourselves. We can't continue only debunking lies of ourselves, but we must continue bringing history of countries that we are looking up onto, what they passed through, and know that we must pass that the same way they pass. Mazin Nanga thought about Edo Akanono. Obatobi was always mentioning about Edo Akanono after the declaration. It's not also the politician. A fellow Biafran like Ibutozo, Gento, Agadofa Kanono, because they have deviated. Who are they working for? The Red Finland Guard was working with Russia. Their people is not sponsoring them. So today that Ibutozo has come out and tell you that the Biafran government are not sponsoring him and is not working for them, then who is he working for? Who knows that Ibutozo is fighting for freedom except you and I? Tell me that country who knows who is Ibutozo? Who's Ibutozo? That is fighting for. Ibutozo are not fighting for freedom at all. He's making money. A Faulknizer, for that matter. What is his handwork? Because for me, I may have every opportunity that tomorrow, because of my age, I will pick a form for Biafra Army or Biafran Police, and maybe 3 or 5 years I will be there. And when I resign, I have my own handwork. When I have my this standard, now this country where I am, the money I was making in Nigeria is bigger than what I am making here. This is pop and plain truth. But I am here because they say a brave man is he who fight and run, live to fight for tomorrow. Because of this struggle, because of this Biafra, that is why I deny myself all these rights. And somebody want to come and mess it up, may thunder fire you. I contest come cancel in Nigeria. I want much than I can. The next one I get before me follow mass and join Okumas and the can. What are you not? What do you think? Whatever I'm doing is something I know very well. One we have been everywhere. I have become a commander in the zoo. Go and check Adolf Hitler very well. Oh, number 1. Who are you when we come outside? Because before we join the movement, we are into game already. But those in the streets. Okay, in the car, but so much, baby, okay, lead fraternity, war fraternity of Anambra State for over 8 years. I say, hey, man, who are you then? Camp. Say, where are you? Name despite this movement, name we follow. You know who is who. When men we are men, where are you? When men gather inside bush, where men we are men. Butozo plus you minus you, Biafra must sell, and Biafra Liberana must sell. In a baby, what she call in a baby slogan, the man even them walking about. When men we are men, where are you? Before except Biafra election, a local Faulknizer like you, idiot. Never what the government on. Because if opportunity, if you lelu here na aru na asaba if hotel ahụ iji ego Biafra na ọ ga-asụ gị n'isi watch out na ị ga-eme expose we are waiting for you I'm waiting for gị pụtakwuo mọ hotel ahụ iji ego anyị arụ ọ ga-abịa gị n'isi if hotel ahụ na Bayelsa the two hotel ị na-arụ one na one na Bayelsa bute ụzọ ọ ga-asụ gị n'isi with ego Biafra iji eme business kidnapping n'ime ọhịa we must insult you to the grassroots. Onye ọbụla na-agba anyị emotion check ya ma ọ avoid the emotion because emotion will make you will not stand and say the truth. That's what emotion is doing. Emotion will make you can't stand up to say the truth. And you write in your topic, remove emotion. Do not allow emotion to make you to say what you're not supposed to say. No emotion attached to it. Look at a fool like Butozo. What? Look at onye nkenke anụ nwa obi ọjọọ. Look at one nkenke nke anụ obi ọjọọ. Now when it's come to measurement of army, na Butozo ekwesịghị ya. Butozo is around 4.5 inches or meter. Or you 6 feet. You 6.5. Mug. Full Biafra na-enyere ịgba aka n'ala. You don't man now because of now it brought all up. But so far we brought you up, you want to brought yourself down. You are going down every blessed day. Going down means nobody. I don't want anyone to buy you. I want you to rot in prison because of the atrocities that you have committed in Biafra land and by insulting our government. Because that is what Red Finland army did. Many of them died in prison. Disease by them. Hunger by them in prison. That will be their portion of any Biafra liberation army who refuse to acknowledge and accept to work under United States of Biafra. That's supposed to be their position. I am not among those who are from Hanem. I am not sure. I am not saying that. No. One is one thing must kill a man. Man must die one, not 2 times. Look at Abatobi, the suffering. And even Butozo is talking nonsense ill on the name of Abatobi. Child, what a shame. That is the most painful part of it, be rubbishing the name of Abatobi. That is the most painful part of it. That is why I said that hatred he has on Simon. The first time he comes out, he said he wants to go from DOS. Who is him? The same thing he has repeated it again today. And after that word, I distance myself from Butozo. A fool. Look at you. Look at Butozo. See, where is your height? Nobody saying the bones of Firu and Yemuma where do okay form the care. Butozo did not he lacked home training. Manners from home, he doesn't have it. He never loved his mother. He don't value his mother. That is why you come and talk to a mother of Biafran people anyhow. Because of now, she contributed money on that equipment you have in your camp. Did any of your families contributed how much that this lady has contributed? Our DPM has contributed. Did your family contribute that? Bring receipt of that your family who are supporting what you are doing. Mug. Fool. Apaiwa. Now who goes now? Waiting, sir. Who goes? Waiting. But those are when men were men. Where are you then? Or Makagini me? Na kure pota. Upon able madu, and I pay boo, and able go berry, and I'm not shoggy. After what happened, oh yeah, and they buy you. Now, in for one be perfume. Now, one beer or caganesi, nesi. No matter how you bath a pig, once you leave that pig, the pig will go and rub himself on the mud. That is Butozo. About to burn a package here. Then you start messing up. Because not even you'll be told about Simon ever from day one. This meeting in Gina Gentona Now Southeast governors with hope put on them one. What is the outcome of the meeting? Is it about to be sending Gentle the Yahoo and the Butozo to go for the meeting? Is it about to be send you? Is it the man that can send you to go represent them? You open your mouth. And you don't know when. Is it that word? When that word comes out, they never knew. Chupo Okadiama just want us to know what they have been keeping in secret. Please let us. I said, let us leave Mazugo for now. Let us allow him. Let us allow. But I pray that he understand himself and come back to become the 247 we all used to know. And the way he sounds, something is there. That's why I told you. Because of position. Because of position. Because of position. I know what I'm saying. I will not talk any ill, but I can only advise you, but don't even openly. Because someone like me, I have all these numbers. Ugo 247 on his Washer. Remember somebody like Maxwell that always called on your platform. Remember that. Please, as you come, please like the program. Please go to like and like the program. Please like and share the program. Yes, let us go back to the history that we are reading about the red Finland Guard and the white Finland Guard, like the way we have the Biafra Liberation Army right now. Anthony Umeje, I see you. Thank you so much, my brother. I can see you pumping you a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, in Finland, look at this. Look at this. Over 12,000 to 14,000 people perished in this camp. In the camp, in the camp, those who refused to come out from their camp, they perished. And those they sent to prison, they use that word perish. See, we understand they buy them. They use hunger and disease by those people who are red Finland people. The mother of Alexander Stubb are from the family of the red Finland people who was against their independence. So while the father was from the white Finland people who stand, even his father was a speaker in the parliament of Finland who supported the freedom. The father of Alexander Stubb is from the white side, while the mother was from the red Finland. That is where he sucked this drink of evil idea, that opinion of that as someone who is fighting the freedom like his father fought and be a speaker time there in 1918/1920. He was the one addressing Germany, and Germany are listening to what he was saying. Today, you have come as the stop to stop our own, to deal with our own. What you are planning will backfire in Finland. That thing that you plan for us, this seed you sowed for us, it shall backfire back again, because people are watching you. People are looking after you. Seriously. People are looking after you. Now listen, execution of those that are against Finland, the execution of the red Finland people. Execution of the red Finland people. Remember, both during and after the war, a period known as the White Guard succeeded on the execution of the capturing of the Red Guard and their supporters. Do you hear that? They did not capture only the Red Army. They captured the civilians who are sponsoring them and their supporters, like those who are supporting Ogenkere, who are supporting Atandosho. Those on the homeland today, those army who are with Ibe Butozo and they sucked in our government, all must be arrested in a due time. All was what? Arrested. Finland arrested over 80,000 citizens, including the Red Guard, who did not accept the declaration of Finland. They also do what? Arrested all of them. They are inside this 80. And when they arrested them, they differentiate the armies and put them in the highest prison where infection, diseases, and the hunger by all of them. By over 12,000 of this army. And those that was not captured, they flew and ran to Russia and they died and they was buried there. What is happening in our own today? Butozo refused to attack Soludo, refused to attack all these people, refused to attack all the police because he know that he will run when he come. He will not see a space to run Wuka. The real Biafra army, this new army that are preparing, in every state we captured you alive, not to buy you. You will rot in prison because you have prove that you are enemy. When you read this history that I'm reading here today, then you will understand what is happening in Biafra land. And I also want to tell you, now without internal conflict, our land will not be sanitized. The internal conflict is what we are going to use to sanitize our land. Remember here, the white Finland is said, capturing of the Red Guard and their supporters. Their supporters and their sponsors, because there is those who are giving them money, remember, and there is those who are on social media talking about them, supporting them, and there is civilians who also supporting them. They all was captured around 80,000, and the inside this, remember, before all this ended in 1920, over 38,000 people was died because of the internal conflict of Finland. This is the history that we almost know. We are going to teach ourselves. Yes, Anthony. That is why I said if you go this all this while I watch closely. I don't longer watch. I don't know what go deep to him. There's one of his last program I watched. The way he sound. When I have to watch you only, I'm serving you only once. Because when I was in the zoo, I was a detective before I left them and joined my own people. So I can edit once I see you, I can tell who you are and what you are up to. Yes, Nicholas Mark, I can see you. Thank you for coming in. I can see you, my brother. Thank you. So, when you listen to this history of Finland, then you will know where we are right now. When you see anybody, that is who go to remove emotion of he know Butozo, he has suffered so much. No. Brother Ugo must remove that. When he is not doing well, tell him you are not doing well. Butozo are no longer in this struggle. He has betrayed the struggle. If Brother Ugo is sponsoring, if Ugo is supporting Butozo, Ugo, he made us understand he's no longer working with Minister of Biafra. He's not working with Ogenkere. Then Ugo, who is he working for and who are those sponsoring him? Can you help us answer that question? Can you come up and answer who Butozo is working for and those that are sponsoring him? These are mere two-factor questions you need to answer us. Simple as an ABC. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Ugo 247 no isi nkwọcha na akpọ nna m ochie n'ihi na ọ n'Imo State. Ugo, please, remove emotion on your own side. Mgbe ị na-eche na ị na-eguzo, lezie anya ka ị ghara ịda. When you think you are standing strong, you are doing the right thing, watch very well whether you are falling. And if you have a 10 or 5 friends who call you and said you are not doing it well, believe them. From day one, I never know you like this. I hold it there. I hold it. Let me go back to Finland history. Finnish government, over the time, the Finnish government granted pardon to many of these remaining red guards. However, the deep scam of the civil war and the politicians' division, it created world last of problems. Do you see that? Politics, social media, all are included. But now, do you know what happened here? Those that they captured, the supporters, the sponsors, they later grant those who made it alive amnesty. They grant them pardon. Pardon and amnesty. After they have fought this in internal conflict war 3 good years. After, on 1920, then the pardon come. They grant them amnesty. They pardon those that was supporting them. They grant amnesty to those who make it and those who stay in prison in Finland. They grant them amnesty. They grant them what? Amnesty. People are not thinking. People are not searching. People are not reading history that are repeating. The process that Finland went through is what we are on it. The process that America went through is what we are passing through right now. Do not be moved, because a lot is happening, but a lot is about to happen. The internal Edward canon is very, very sacrosanct. The internal Edward canon is very, very sacrosanct. Have it in your mind. The time has come. The time is here. Do not change your mind. Do not remain silent. Do not attach emotion. It's time to be a strong man. It's time for the last man standing. Man's not going to talk about. It's time for the last man standing up to talk about. The time has come. Any Biafra liberation army must learn his lesson from this Finland history. And this Finland history we must continue, even repeating it, because until it gets to everybody. Until it gets to everybody. I am going to look for a bigger platform that passes my own to try and narrate this story, the history of Finland there, and we read it here together, so it can go viral. If it means going to the bigger platforms, because I am a new person, I must do that, because we must know this. I hope you are hearing this by yourself. Now listen again. Fights to Soviet Russia, a number of Red Guard and their leader fought to Soviet Russia to escape persecution. Some continue to fight on the side in the Russia Civil War till today. Those who run away from Finland, the Red Guard Army of Finland, some of them today nationalized in Russia. Maybe that is how Butos and those people who are against government want to nationalize in Nigeria. Because you have one vote. You can take your vote and go to any country you want and pack your load and stay there. Then leave us and leave Biafra for us. So far, I did not believe in their declaration. So far, I did not believe in our government. So far, I did not believe in that name, United States of Biafra. So I didn't believe on it. And those who are like you are sharing it. Those that are sharing that thing they are the one who are misleading you. If you see this misleading, they are misleading people toes, and he accepted it. That is his end. That is what the end of Ibe Butozo. Thank you so much for showering love, my people. Please, I want you to like and share the program. Like and share. like and share, because this program is not going to be long like that. Small time we're going to close, unless maybe this is 2 hours we close. So those who can watch it can finish it. It's very important. However, many of these finished committee were later pardoned and executed during the era of the Soviet Union. Some of them was released. Some died in the movement. Some died in the prison. Because in the prison, Finland, they suffered them. No food, hunger. This Finland you see today, who remembered the Biafran people when we are fighting. Their own people who fight against their independence, they dealt with them. They really dealt with them. The Great Model Amnesty. The Red Guard caused to exist as an organization, military force, after the Civil War. After the internal, do you see how the Finland versus Finland internal conflict, they call it a civil war. You not look for history. You not ask questions. But in social media, ranting and shouting. That is what you come out to do. That is what you come out to do. But the legacy of the godfrey and the faith of its principalities provided sharp Finland's security and politics for the remainder of the 20th century. What Finland passed through, they passed through a lot. That is why they don't play with their country. So we must pass that through, so you will know. If Israel did not pass through hell before they went to Israel, the land of Israel, don't you know they could have messed it up? Don't you know they could have not have the courage today to defend the land. They are defending the land because of what they passed through in the hands of Egyptians. You don't know? So Chukwu Okabiam are preparing you now for what to come. So when you finally land in Biafra land, when you finally get recognition, you will mess it up again. You will throw it up again. You will love it. You will cherish it. You will grab it. You will purchase it and hug it with your heart. You will be hugging it. That is what Red Finland passed through. What Finland passed through. The white Finland people, over 38,000 was died. That's what they call it, the Civil War. They call it Civil War. They arrested over 80,000 Red Finland who was against their declaration. Like the way you see people today was against their declaration. Those people must be punished in Biafra land. They must be punished in our court. They must be punished in our prison. Even though social media today, they arrested the politicians, those that use their platform to constitute nuisance in their declaration. We must take all this measure, all this stick in Biafra. That is the only way we will not build another Nigeria in Biafra. It's only in Nigeria somebody answered me general but he didn't fight war. That is people like Igbe, that is people like Butoza. Because I don't see him as Igbe. His family lineage, there is not like Igbe there. Onions or major for my force. Nonsense. You on social media ranting and making noise. If anybody wish to call, the number to call is +973. I come again. +973 3605137. Again, +973 3605137. That is the number to call, only on WhatsApp. So if you have anything to contribute before we close now, please, you are free to call. The mic is yours. So submit your own opinion, because it matters so much to me. Only my own is not enough in what we are doing. So let nobody deceive you. Go to archive, you will find out what happened to Finland. Go to Wikipedia, it's everywhere. What happened to the Red Finland people starting from 1819? Go and check it. It's there. It's there. It's there. As in over 39,000 people was massacred. The red by people, the white by general number. That was over 39,000 people. It's here. Make the research by yourself. It's online. We must not be doing the same thing. I know that is why my subscribers are low. I accepted it because I want those who will come, both on the comment section. We will reason together, we will talk together, then we will understand ourselves together. I'm waiting for phone call. If call comes in, then we if call did not come, we're going to end the program. Like I said, maximum 2 hours. I am going to end the program. So others who will going to watch later when I posted it, so they can be able to join us. It is very, very important that we understand what we are doing. It is very understand that you know what to come. That internal Edo Akalon is coming, is looming. Do not panic. Do not be afraid. Embrace it, because that is what is going to make you to cherish and love and the tomahawk your country, United States of Biafra. Internal conflict. N'okwu Igbo ịdụ aka n'ọnụ nke ume ụlọ nke mba nke nwanne na nwanne. Ọ ya ka a na-ekwu okwu ya today. Ọ ya ka na-akọwara gị history, how all these things are coming. It is very, very important that you understand it. It is very, very important that you have your mind towards it. You are planning for what to come. The time is running fast. Recognition is only what is going to bring masses out. Tomorrow morning, in the morning by Biafran time, maybe between 5:30 to 6 o'clock Biafran time, I am going to be here to let us know what will bring Mazen Nnamdi Kanu out. How the leader of Bangladesh comes out from the hands of Pakistan, those who arrested him because of their declaration. Because of their declaration. We are going to be looking to country history, so you will know what to come. You won't get to a platter of gold. You must work hard for something good to come. You must endure a lot for something good to come. We have to endure for something good to come. I want you to know that, because nothing good comes easy. It's the only bad thing that comes very easily. If you want to build a house, you know what it takes you to build a house. We are going to sweep Biafra land. We are going to sweep it. We are going to rehabilitate everything. Both our sense of reasoning, both our negativity, both our pride and arrogance. And when we don't know, we claim we know it all. All these things must touch hand. Hand must touch in all these things. It's going to take a time. To build a new nation is not a task of child's play. It's a real task that we all who believe must stand. Saturday is near. Are you donating? Are you contributing? Have you spent even 20 a check for this movement? If you never try, because Hadaino comes at last. Butuzo, gentle Hadaino comes at last. These things that you are enjoying today is not gonna last. What will last is what the Biafra government is going to give you in future. How we are going to mold all of you. How people are going to worship you like sheep. You never think about tomorrow. Stop thinking about today and yesterday. Stop. You can restrict your step. It's never too late. You must stop. You must come back. Share this program so they can understand what happened between the red and white Finland people. Please share the program, like the program, so it can go viral. Because what we are doing is not child's play. What we are doing, internal conflicts, makes a country to be strong. The world are watching as the internal conflicts are leaking, things are folding. The country of the are watching how strong the government it is, how the model of it is after this allegation, after this insult of Ibe Butozo, after this sort of Butozo. People are watching. Despite that he can't speak. Butozo he can never be a triple general of Biafran people. He's too local. He cannot handle the position. He dare not handle it. He can't handle the position. He cannot. He doesn't want to be there. We are no longer in the era of IPOB. We are no longer in the era of autopilot. We are not in the era of bridge. We are in the era of a country, of a government, of United States of Biafra. You cannot address. You see Musa going to different houses, addressing issue concerning Nigeria with English. Butozo, can you triple in Pataka? Can you do that? Triple general Nditi, can you do that? Iti. Imano iti do iti was your plate. I can now Nditi they do it. Those advising you are iti Pataka like you, itiake like you, under the doing. And that is why you are making a mistake, why you are falling. About the other package and it's no longer there for you. And now I know with the Biafra government, I don't serve Biafra USB. That is their USB. Look at your mouth, Mug, Apaiwa, like you, food, like you, and people are defending you. I please that person who is defending you, who don't know history. We must read history of countries to read it and put in what we are doing, so we can be able to get it right. That is where I stand. That is my stand. That is my take on this. I don't give a damn of somebody. If you are my father. But when it comes to this Biafra, we deviated. Remember Hana called Joe, Ndimo State, Kurebosina, Magadi Wanya, Baba, or Joe, Mary, and Bombo. Managadu about my baby. So if you are my friend in social media and you're not doing it well, one lady, Mbaragoso. Mbaragoso. Muama Bokwa on a minute, Chabamania. I can never be a party to that. So, my people, if you are not supporting, if you are not standing with the with the United States of Biafra, the red Finland people, wait for your arrest very soon, because we must do that to sanitize Biafra land. We will not use mass sanitizer, it's action. And the law that we are going to enact in Biafra land is going to be that is how we are going to rehabilitate everything newly, because we are starting from scratch. If you are not supporting this government, you are like the Red Finland Guard, the Red Finland Guard army. That is who you are. You are enemy, and you must face punishment in the due time. Butozo must get punishment of the nonsense he's saying and he's doing. Anybody who is in his camp who are supporting him today, all of them, like the way they arrested 12,000 or 13,000 Red Guard army, put all of them in prison. Those that did not arrest, flew to Russia. They are today fighting for Russia. They are died there. They will bury them there. Finland is not for them because they know they committed sacrilege. Butozo, is it what you want? Gentle, is it what you want? That is why two of you contributed 100% of the problem that we are facing today. If you, as claiming you are general, stood up and pick up a mic, from today we are a new country. We are from country of United States of Biafra. All this man, and you want anybody who are going to use your name, that nobody should call in social media except under United States of Biafra. They called you meeting, how many times you deviate from the meeting? Did they not call you meeting? What did you come? I am now working with the government. Who is those that are sponsoring you? You want to become Boko Haram in our land? It can never happen. No. You want to turn to Mietiala? It can never happen. You want to turn to Lakarawa? It can never happen. In Biafra land, it dare not happen. What will chase you out will chase you out in the due time. whoever is supporting you, who cannot stop and tell you the truth. If you, all of us has lost something this morning. I have lost my own also. I lost my brother. He's still in Marshall for over 5 years now. He's there for me. I'm waiting for this day so I can go and lay his body. And people are gossiping, playing with the truth, and we are doing hanky panky. Anybody who is against this government is our enemy. He must face punishment. He must face the crime he committed. He must pay dearly for it, like the way the Red Guard Finland people and their sponsor and their supporters, they face it. All the people that today we are hearing their name because they put money to Ogenkere, to Tarandocho, they will all face the consequences of what they did. Continuous supporting them. Continue giving them your money. You will pay dearly after that. You, all of you, must pay, whether you like it or not. You must pay for it. You must pay for it. That is why you need to learn history of Finland and turn back right now. The White Guard Finland, they are the people that they declare freedom of Finland in Helsinki. And they defend it. The way the people who are on the United States of Biafra declare our instead of Biafra as a government, the holy tithe. That is what happened. And the whites sponsored them through Germany coming to intervene and help them give them equipment. That is what we're looking for today. One country, only one country recognition. We are okay. We have get what we want. Recognition. Tomorrow we are going to dive into what will make Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to come south. It's only one thing, not two things. Only one. And the government are doing that. But Obie knew that. That is why he fought. He made contribution. He made fundraising for declaration of United States of Biafra. The stupid Mugu talking about our JC. If the Constitution did not bring it out and write it, since all this while, have they bring anything about JC out? What the Constitution they bring out? They want to come and debunk it and put their lies on it. It left for you. She only did that for you to know that the JC that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu talked about still in existence, that you must go and buy your own and customize it the way you want. You use it and do you make mockery of yourself, social media. Move. Did she change anything? The answer is no. She said that I have got my own. Yes, so I see you, Kalista. Thank you so much for coming. Please like the program as you come in. Please touch the like button so others will know that we are live and we did something this night because we are rounding up. Please touch the like button. Touch the like button. Touch the like button. Our take home today is that anybody who is not supporting this Biafra government right now are like the red Finland people, and we will treat them the way Finland treated those who was against their independence. That is all you must know. The internal conflict must come. The internal conflict, we are on it before we went to Finland. The internal conflict the one of America start from social media. Finland also on social media. When we are Finland, do we not have those of DOS who was against what we are doing? Is it not true? When we are in Finland, the people not against us. When we come back, the criminals among us who went to Finland, who about to be thought they are with him. That do they not do their own part? They did. So I want one of us to know that in the internal conflict war is what makes a country strong. America people are there today. America have internal conflict for confirmed 4 good years. Internal conflict of America. Go and check. Ask of internal conflict of America after their independence. Go and ask questions in archive. Go and ask questions in Google. Go and ask in Wikipedia. They are there to teach you. We must start learning by ourselves so you will know that your governments are doing it right. Anyone who is against this of Biafra is your enemy. He must pay. Finland Finland, they arrested the Guard Army, the Red Army. They arrested all of them. They arrested their support, their sponsor. They arrested those who support them. Like all these people, this man who is in America, or they are called Adandocho, their name must be recorded because they must pay dearly. Obinge one in America, and the other woman, Adadisha, all of them, they all must pay because Finland arrested both men and women who sponsored and who castigated their independence. They arrested all of over 80,000 was arrested after 38,000 was paid. They arrested all of them. That is the thing that we are here to let you know this night. That is the headline we treated. That's why we said any Biafra liberation army must learn a lesson from what's happened in the hands of the Red Finland Guard and every fellow Biafra. You must learn because when the army are facing it, when those social media are searching it, those who comment and those who called and mention your name, all of you must face the dance of the shame. All of you must face the punishment. Look at Butozo threatening our president, our vice president, Tongozo Arabese. That's what it is because we are in a country, no matter what you think. That's why I told you, I don't speak the way you speak. I say the way it is in my own mind. And I am not doing anything because someone is doing, but I am doing because of my mind and my spirit asked me to do it. Please, for those who did not subscribe on our page, please go on and subscribe. Subscribe on Biafra is my home TV, please. We want, because we are waiting for 1,000 subscribers so we can put our StreamYard and we can put link out whenever you, so people can gather. They will make the common sense together. I will not deviate from teaching the history of countries for you to know things you must know. It's not all about bringing pictures, putting his program. No, those are choose to do that has chosen that. Yes, let us go to comment section before we close and read all the comments that our people put on the comment section so that we all can, that is, see opinion of our own people. Sorry, we after reading the thing, after reading our comments, if nobody called, then we are going to close. After the comment, if nobody calls, we are going to close. So we can see those we can see and we are going to read them. So we know why we are here. And our people has made a lot of contribution on this particular program we did today about the red and the white Finland, the two major factor group who burst out after the integration of Finland on December 6, 1917. The war broke out on 1918. The war comes out from there. That is how it comes out. So I want to read the comment of those who contribute. This one, Anthony said, "My brother Butudo is no longer working for Biafra. Madam Azoka is his mentor, so my brother is not coming back to USB. He will be an informant to Madam Azoka." That is what he is already now. When Obato Obie give order, Madam Azoka will give this idiot order. He will go back and refuse to do anything. Madam Azoka used Butozo to burn his house. Azoka Chaswanko used Butozo to burn his house. And the claim is Nigerian government. That's what he did. The same method of Barrister Koro White, who used his hand that burned his house and claiming that he lost because of the Biafra movement. Today, where is him? He's never disappeared on social media. He has disappeared today now. The most trusted. Mug. Fools everywhere. And now Kinyo. Mumbanse. Butuzo Wambanse. In Zuzu na Kuzuzu aka. Ewu. Atro me. Inshiase ato anota. Tozo. In a Zugari. It's for his family. Hey man, na family will have background of family will have many man. Background of a family will have many men to every living human being. And you will Butozo, you will have a background of his family. You will how respectful all in Yamoniam. onye ọbụla adịghị enye nye respect na emes ndị mmadụ ọpụ n'iro na-akọ inyo. That is ihe bute ụzọ na-akọ. You will know that. You will know that. Oliver also said, in USB we stand. One that is where we stand. Those who greeted me, I greet all of you. Good evening, good evening, good evening. May Elohim continue to bless us and protect us so much as we are continue to do what we are doing. Yes, so thank you so much for coming, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are not surrender, no retreat. We have to do what we are doing. It's our right to do what we are doing. That is what is giving me joy. It's our inalienable right to choose our alliance, to choose those who will govern us, to choose those who are going to be our army, and rehabilitate them. This is the time to rehabilitate. This is the time to restructure from the army to police first in Biafra land. Because there must be self-discipline. There must be tolerance. They must try things. They must. They must stand where government stand. Their loyalty must be under the government. A government loyalty is not under the military, but the military's loyalty is under the government. That is how it is. There is no other way around except this way. I mention it right now, my people. So those who come saying, I thank you all, I greet you all. I think those who come earlier know that I think we make common sense today. Did we make common sense of what we discussed? Do we make common sense at all what we discussed today? I want to know. Did we make common sense from the history of Finland? Did we make common sense? What we discussed this night, is it good or bad? Thank you so much, Oliver. Thank you so much. Because you also here, you also make your comments. All of us, we must continue. And tomorrow, we are going to play a video of a brother who advised the so-called Butozo. And we're also going to play a video of Bangladesh and what they did to release their leader. I hope that one will be okay for us to discuss tomorrow morning. That is, look, watch out. I always put 1 hour notification out before I come online. I beg you to do that. Tomorrow is Friday. We are going to do maybe 2 hours and on our morning program in the morning before we go back to our videos. Before I go back to my job. So my people, thank you so much. I greet Amara. This is a new subscriber. This is a new person here. Please like the program, please. The like sometimes is not hard. The like, there is a 3 dots. When you have this YouTube, that the one that my picture will be small and something will cover it like this, you will see a 3 dot in front of you. Just open that 3 dot, touch it hand once, it will open. You will see like. You will like. Then if you have the one that my video balanced very well, full, then that's one. The thumbs up is on your left hand. Please do that. So by doing that, others may know that we are live and we are direct. Yes, Kevin Abbas, BIAFRA. May God bless all of us. May God continue to keep us alive. May He grant us our wish. What is our wish? What is your wish? My wish now is recognition from one country. That is my wish. Or that is my prayer all days. May He country recognize us. Ọ ga-adịrị na mma na eke, ọ ga-adịrị n'orie, ọ ga-adị n'afọ, ọ ga-adị na nkwọ. Onye ọbụla sị na ihe abịara abịa mụ Biafra, ọ ga-egbu onwe, ọ ga-egbu anyị, ga-egbu onwe ya na eke, gbuo onwe ya n'orie, gbuo onwe ya n'afọ, gbuo onwe ya na nkwọ. Na-achụkwa oke abịa ise. From me, from here, it is what? Good morning and also good night for those that is good morning and good night on their own. Remain blessed until we meet again. Thank you so much. I love you all.